The detective is back with a case of a golden idol. DLC. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. So, we beat these three. We didn't beat these. We're on this one, I think? Now, real quick. I don't remember how to play. Um... Sure, our coats, a cigar. Little Pip, run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I'm back. David. Pip. Blank wanted blank dead, and thus blank poisoned the blank and hid the necessary key in a blank. At the dinner party, blank ingested the poison and died. Oh, jeez. A syringe with liquid left in it. The door to the outside not locked. Sack of flour, water, lemons, loaves of bread, potatoes, meat, cut vegetables. Thank you, dear. Of course, I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you're itching to continue reading our scandalous novel. This is Lucia. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian serves everything as instructed. And so... who is Brian? Brian. Oh, my lord, this has nothing to do with me. You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. I have to remember his name. So, can I leave? Okay. I have hit... Peter Batley. I don't remember seeing this game. Oh, we played this a while ago. It's like Oberdin, but a little bit more like mystery solvey. So this is... what is it? This is Batley. This is what... What was his name? Peter Batley. Peter Batley. And I have to imagine the ant is also named Batley. Poisoned the 4 pounds, rings, a fan. Pack of cards, 2 pounds, a fork. Saul simple key, that key, shilling. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. So that's Brian. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner, and I will slip you a shilling. Peter. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Bro, she's dead. What do you mean? So this is Brian. That's Brian. So the whole shtick of this is, once we fill out a section, it'll confirm it, and then we can start filling in other things. Peter Batley sat here because he has the fork still. Right, yeah. One, two, three, four, 5. These are the 5 people at dinner. It's poison, nobody touch a thing, and nobody move. I'll send for the doctor right away. An embroidered handkerchief. EC. Edmund Cloudsley. Is that the only C last name? Yeah, it is. So it's Edmund Cloudsley. Okay. You have a blue key. You have a gold key. This is horrible. An embroidered handkerchief. Partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Partially smoked cigar. Partially eaten salad. Cigar. Who gave the cigar? I gotta get back downstairs. Box of cigars. I'll get to that in a minute. David. So David sat here. David. David sat here. This is David. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Lucia Smith? Ink, shillings, the wise, fables about rulers that make you think. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary. After all these years of loyal work, it is a difficult conversation to have, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master tomorrow about it. Good for you. Print paint? Down with parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Okay. Ash Blair. Finest tobacco. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. EC. a dagger, a pistol, a set of lockpicks. So this is David's room. Wait, stop. This is David's room up here. Oh, a bag. There's keys in a bag. Hid the necessary key in a bag. The door is locked. The door is locked. So this is David's room. One, two, three, four. So the third room. So this is David's room. Okay. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid, partially empty. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effect will be within 2 days, depending on your own appearances. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid. Okay. 4 shillings. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother with me with such nonsense. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has been here the longest gets the bottom row. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. A knife. The Laceless Count. So this is... Huh. Locked. Locked. Ideal Republic. Secret codes. Money as a denominator value has evolved and changed a lot. Still, money has changed hands. The first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to come. Money has changed hands. Peptectonic, opium. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptectonic before eating to upset your digestive system. And who has the blue key? It's him or him. The Golden Idol. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Sincerely, Rose Kubert. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having a dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventure in the colonies so we could ship him away. Sincerely, Rose Kubert. Lady Mary and her I heard you're having dinner with Mary. Lothar. Mary Lothar. David Lothar. Rose Kubert. Oh, I have all the checks. You can see here I have all the checks. So I have all the words I need. Mrs. Baker, starting date, position, housemaid, yearly wage, £9. Mrs. Baker. Ada Baker. Little Pip. Ada Baker. Brian. The identities are not filled in correctly. The identities are not filled in correctly. Interesting. Well, well, Edmund. You seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for your House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. George Bridges. Edmund Cloudesley. Once more you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. I think you did it. I think Brian did it. Dear Uncle, I hear that you are interested in Lady Richards. Is it Mary Richards? Mary Richards. I shall court her. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me £300. It is a small change to you, and I am desperately in need. Peter Badley. The removal will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final Vanguard. I think so. I think this is the Helps Cabins. So I think, what's his name stays in here? Not David. Okay, hang on. Okay, I don't think you stay there. Star Child? Stack of candles. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. I think Pip sleeps at the top. Little. Where'd Pip go? Little Pip. Little Pip! And then Lucia Smith sleeps underneath. Lucia. Smith. Great. Is it Ada Baker? Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Lothar George. Brian. Brian Stewart. Where did is it Brian Lothar? David Lothar? George Lothar? Goran Lothar? George? What happened? Brian... Lothar... George... Is it George Lothar? And then what? Brian Walker? 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Stuart Baker? No. Ada Baker. Okay. Is it Rose Baker? Ada seems to be right. Brian Darkhand? And then it's what? Is George Lothar? No. Brian... Where'd it go? I had it. Brian what? Brian Darkhand? And George Lothar? I had it. Didn't I have it? I had 2. Brian Kubert, George Lothar? Didn't I have it? George Lothar. It's George Lothar, right? And then Brian Stewart? What happened? Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Lothar Darkhand? Brian Lothar Monkeyman? Son of a bitch. £4 and a shilling. This has nothing to do with me. Ensure that the beautiful ladies sit next to me during dinner, or I'll slip you a shilling. Okay, so I think... Let's see. Lucius Smith sleeps here. Little Pip sleeps here. That would mean... Ada... Maybe Ada Baker sleeps downstairs? Brian sleeps here. Ada Baker sleeps in the third. Easy peasy, right? So it's Ada, Baker, and then Brian. Brian, Monkeyman, Dark Hand. Oh, wait, but who's here? Cabinet, kitchen? Oh. Couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a pocket watch. Small bottle filled with liquid. A key. Monkey Man 2. Tooth for tooth. Striped dark hand. What? Wine, brandy. Small simple key. So does Little Pip sleep up here? Cabinet, kitchen, and cabinet. What? Whoa, you could zoom in. Amber liquid. A key. Comic books. Okay, so Little Pip has to sleep up here. Little Pip. Little Pip sleeps here. Who else works here? What? Take the fourth from every row. Fourth one from every row. The fourth one from every row. What does that mean? I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. I will not change the rule that the staff member who worked here the longest gets the bottom room. So this is Lucius Smith. But who's sleeping up there? It seems like I have 5 bunks, but 4 employees. Unless Rose slept up there. Is there a chance that Rose slept up there? Whose house is this? Oh, we got it. Lothar Richards, Mary Richards, Brian Walker. Okay, cool. Great. So let me go Brian Walker. And then what? Rose. Whose house is this? Maybe it's Lothar Richards up here? Lothar. Completely incorrect. Okay. Lucius Smith. Lothar Richards. And then Ada Baker. No. Brian Walker. Ada Baker. Incorrectly filled in slots. Okay, I think it's... Okay, Ada Baker. Brian Walker. Smith. Mary Richards. Who was sleeping up there? Peter? No. Blank blank wanted blank blank dead. Blank blank wanted blank blank dead. And thus blank blank poisoned the blank. Peter Batley sat here. So it's Peter, Edmund, Rose, Mary, and Lothar. At the dinner party, Rose Cuber ingested the poison and died. Who wanted her dead? Edmund Cloudsley wanted Rose Cuber dead, and thus blank blank poisoned Brian Walker. Poisoned the blank and hid the necessary key in a bag. Poisoned the... Green. Green liquid. Cloudy liquid, clear liquid, cloudy liquid untouched, yellow liquid. Okay, they all ate salad, they all ate roast. Poisoned the water? She's the only one that had water, right? Maybe she's the only one that poisoned the water? Oh. Poisoned the wine? No. Poisoned the brandy? Poisoned the lemonade? Poisoned the... the tonic? Edmund Cloudsley wanted thus Brian Walker hid the necessary key in a bag. In a... Hang on, who has the... Who... David. Pay you when I'm back, David. Who is David? There's not even a David here. David Bridges? David Darkhand? Who has a cigar? It's extremely upsetting. Lothar Richards wants Rose Cuber dead. Hid the key in a bag and poisoned the wine. Fuck. Poisoned the water. Fuck. Poisoned the roast. Fuck. Poisoned the lemonade. Fuck. Poisoned the brandy. Fuck. What's up? How are you, Ace? Rose Cubert? Who's got a cigar? Does anybody have a lighter? Make sure that the beautiful lady sits next to me. Tired? Me too. Mary Richards. Edmund Cloudsley. Rose Kubert. Lothar Richards. Rose Kubart. Lothar Richards. Lothar Richards. I'm not wrong on Peter, because Peter still has his fork. Right? He's the only seat missing a fork. Oh, okay. He has steak and Yeah, steak and and no fork. Yeah, that's right. He got the shilling. He made sure what's-her-nuts sat there. Mary Richards sits here, maybe? Then Lothar sits here. Lothar sits here. Rose sits here. And then Edmund. Rose. Kubert. Edmund. Cloudsley. Fuck. Lothar Richards. Edmund. Cloudsley. No. Rose. Kubert. Edmund. Cloudsley. Okay. Rose. Kubert. Lothar Richards. No. Lothar Richards. Rose Kubert. Edmund Cloudsley. Mary. Fuck. Mary Richards. See, the names are correct, so it has to just be an order of who's sitting where. How would two or less be wrong? Peter Batley. How would two or less slots be wrong? Lothar, Mary, Rose, Edmund. Edmund. Peter? No. Peter Batley. Edmund Cloudsley. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Maybe it's Lothar here. Edmund here. What? Edmund Cloudsley. Lothar Richards. Rose Kubert. Mary Richards. What the fuck? Rose Kubert. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. How is that possible? In a combination of 5 people, if 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. That's physically impossible when all their names are confirmed. 4 would have to be incorrect. Four would have to be incorrect. Is it Mary and Edmund? No. Okay, hang on. It's Mary Richards. No. Edmund Cloudsley. If I just put somebody random here. No. Okay. Mary Richards. Rose Kubert, Peter Batley, Lothar Richards, Edmund Cloudsley, Mary Richards. How? How are 2 or fewer incorrect? If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of the colony. Mrs. Baker's starting date. 1787. Is it Final Vanguard? Final Vanguard wanted Rose Cubert dead. No. Poison to the bear. Due to sensitivity to your stomach, I'd advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Rose had to have sat in here. Poisoned the tonic. It's definitely poisoning the tonic. You have a blue key, you have a blue key. This has nothing to do with me. Okay. And thus, Edmund Cloudsley did the thing. But who wanted her dead? Final Vanguard? Final Vanguard wanted Rose Cubert dead, and thus Edmund Cloudsley poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. No. No. But that's not right either. Money has changed hands. Okay, locked. 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 Okay, so it's whoever has a key. You have a small simple key. You have a small simple key. You have a small simple key. Who the fuck is the fourth bunk? Oh my god, it's David. Right? Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you when I'm back, David. David Goran. David George. George David. Ada Baker. No. Ada Baker. David Bridges. David Bridges. Brian Walker. Oh, it's this. This is wrong. Lucia Smith. David Bridges. Ada Baker. Brian Walker. Ada Baker. Fuck! David. It's David. David is he's the last employee. But he's not here. Run to the city and get me some Ash Blair. David sleeps here. David's up here. David is in that room. David Bridges. And then what is this? Ada Baker up here? 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Brian. No. It's got to be... Okay. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Again, how is this possible with 5 people? When you have all the names right. Unless the last name of David's wrong. David Gorin. Oh! It's David Gorin. Okay. Blank Blank wanted Rose Cubert dead, and thus Edmund Millen poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. Poisoned the blank. Ada Baker poisoned the tonic? No. Oh, okay. So it's a cloudy liquid. Partial glass of amber. Oh. Oh, no, it's this way. So it's this... So Lothar, Rose sat here. So this is red liquid. This is cloudy liquid. So Rose drank wine, but Peter drank wine too. Nothing happened. Edmund did not touch the tonic, but Rose touched the tonic, which means tonic, because cloudy liquid, right? Right? Cloudy liquid. Cloudy liquid. poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. Hid the necessary key in a pocket? And thus, Edmund Cloudsley but who wanted her dead? Edmund Cloudsley. No. Little Pip. No. Hid it in a bag. Ada Baker. Fuck. We have all the pieces. Edmund Cloudsley. Who wanted her dead? Who wanted her dead? No, Edmund, no, it's not Edmund. Rose Cubert. Brian Walker. And then Ada? No. Who wanted her dead? Okay, so you have both keys. You also have both keys. And those keys lead to what? The blue key leads to here. So you both... Why do you have those keys? Who wanted her dead? I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to claim that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you'll no longer be the target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. The dinner party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appeared not to enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternate side dish. The keys don't make sense to me. The syringe is in here. Do we have a thing for vase? Do we have a word for vase? Pocket, roast, mattress. No, there's no key in a mattress, right? No, there's no key in a mattress. No, there's no key in a mattress. There's no key in a salad. Hid it in a bag. Hid it in a bag. Blank blank wanted Rose Cubert dead, and thus that poisoned the bear, hid the necessary in a bag. Oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's a twist here. Brian Walker wanted Mary Richards dead, and thus Edmund. No. Lothar Richards dead. Peter Batley. Edmund Cloudsley. Fuck. What kind of clue context? Ow! What kind of context clues am I missing here? So these are all Edmund's notes, right? Edmund. Who would want her dead? Okay. Final Vanguard wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, and thus Ada Baker poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. At the dinner party, who would have wanted her dead? Brian Walker? No. Peter? Little Pip? David Goran? No. Ben wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, and thus Ada Baker. Who was in here before? Final Vanguard? Final Vanguard wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, and thus Lucia Smith? Damn, dude. Boo, 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 boo. What's this? Edit your videos in Streamlabs. Anyway. There's my screen. Okay. No, okay. And thus, Brian Walker poisoned the tonic? Ada Baker poisoned it, huh? Bah. Maybe Lucia? No. Brian Walker? Shit! It's this slot. It's gotta be this top slot. But there's only so many fucking names! Who would... The only people that are specifically said that they want him dead is Final Vanguard. If I put Rose in here, it's gonna say wrong. Yeah. Edmund Cloudsley. Hid the necessary key in a pocket? In a bag. No, I'm right. It's the tonic. Rose ingested it and died. Final Vanguard? Monkey Man Vanguard. Steward Vanguard. Vanguard George. Vanguard Darkhand. George Darkhand. Final Vanguard. What am I fucking missing? 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. But if I change tonic or bag, it tells me it's wrong. This is correct, this is correct, this is correct, this is correct. Is it Ada Baker? No, it is Ada Baker. What am I fucking missing? Honestly, I think I have to look this up. How to play, I can't solve a scenario. Paint, pot, knife. What the fuck's Maurice? You? Dagger? Tankard? Peter? Qatar? Tankard? Fan? David? Who's David? Scalpel? Oscar? John? David. On the means of access. On the secret in a letter. Imagine this, my friend. Someone might have informed the poisoner in a cryptic manner. If you find someone whose quarters seem suspicious, I invite you to look out for secret codes. The instigator of the murder could have concealed their instructions in an innocent-looking text. Oh. They're the... No. Ada's room. Is it not Ada? There used has no I, comfort, and may. Okay. No. Everything prepare. Is it Lucia? I don't get it. On the living quarters, on the dinner table, on the means of access. Small question. If you identified the substance that contained the poison, you could consider where it was stored and who could have access to it. Different locks have different keys. And sometimes one who would not have access to certain keys was still the endeavor. Yeah, but I know who had access to it. The tonic, right? It was the tonic? No. Wait, no, you have this key. The fuck? David Gorin's name's right there. It's clear as fucking day. NB. Who's NB? Tonic. So the only two people that had access to the tonic were Edmund and Brian. But somehow Ada did it? Brian Walker. No. Ada. Okay. I genuinely think I have to look this up. I don't get it. Did Mary want Edmund dead? Lothar? Rose? I'm sorry, I have to look this up. I'm dumbfounded. I'm gobsmacked even. Oh wait, oh no. Chapter 4, not Chapter 5. There's a lot of chapters in this game. Oh my god. Chapter 4. Wait, this is a completely different game. What the hell? Oh, it is Chapter 5. Chapter 5. What? Who the fuck is Dark Hand Steward? Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Dark Hand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic. However, during the party, Rose asked for the tonic and drank it first and died from poison. Stay and explore. Substance. Dark Steward? The fuck is Dark Steward? Where do you figure out Dark Steward? Inkpot, shillings, Star Child. Take the fourth one from every row. What? I don't understand how they would have figured out Dark Hand Steward. What does that even... Alright. No. Okay. Well, we finished Chapter 5. It's on to Chapter 6. But, that'll be next time.